All right, so in this week's assignment, we are going to take some images for Google Maps. All right, so this should be a fun exercise. You're going to get out there and you're going to, let's make a requirement that we upload 3 images. Now I'm going to let you use your creativity on what 3 images that you upload. You could have a picture of the outside of the facility, which let's make that a requirement that at least one picture has to be outdoors. And then the other 2 you get your freedom on. So they can be outdoors, they can be indoors. You can take a picture of the menu. And when I say indoors, I don't mean to fly your drone inside. So at least one of your images has to be an outdoor drone image. Has to be at least one outdoor drone image. And then your other 2, you can go in, and if it's you want to do a restaurant that you're actually going to eat at, take a picture of your food. If you're going to go to the shoe store, you can take a picture of your shoes. It's your choice, your creativity. Now, when you're on site, sometimes it might be better. For example, if I'm shooting this shoe department, so let's just jump down here on the shoe department. Sometimes if you're doing the shoe department, it might be better for you to be parked. Let's say if you're parked over here at the micro hotel and you're flying over here, you're still within visual line of sight and you're getting your images. You're going to get less likely chance for someone to call you out and ask you what you're doing there. You could park over here in this spot and you could still fly over to the front where you can still have visual line of sight of your drone and take images as well. Chances are most times people see you with the remote control, they look up in the air, then they see the drone, then they freak out and think you're spying on them. I don't know what people's freak out is, but there's nothing illegal about you filming from their property, of their property. It's one of those nuisance issues that you just don't want to cross. So if someone asks you to leave their property, just, if they come up to you, hey, I'm a student with RSU, and this is a weekly assignment. We're just putting some good photos in your Google's map. So when people go to Google's map, they can see a nice picture. We're going to upload the menu. 9 times out of 10, nobody has any problem. If you get someone who has a problem, just move on. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth trying to be an outdoor lawyer. Just go to a different restaurant or a different store and get your assignment done. All right, so let's just jump right into this. So what you're going to do, you'll take your drone. You'll get at least one outside shot. Use a nice high-quality camera. Your iPhones are fine. If you're going to go indoors and take a picture of something on the inside, even if you're able to grab, let's say, a paper menu from a restaurant and take it home and scan it, create a PDF to a JPEG that you want to use to upload, that's great too. So the other 2 images, just use your imagination. Now there's gonna be a requirement for all the images that we upload, and that's going to be for us to add a watermark to your image. So we're going through several of these different tasks. Okay. Creating images, converting images to different files, adding watermarks, uploading to websites. Everything that I'm asking you to do replicates something that you would do in the real world if you had a job using your drone. Okay? So let's assume now that you've gone out to the job site, you've got your 3 images. We're going to work with one, which is our outdoor drone image, and we're going to get that ready to upload into Google. So you're going to want to go to GIMP, G-I-M-P, and it is a free software kit that you can use for adjusting your photos. You don't have to use GIMP. If you have another program that you're comfortable with, if you happen to be subscribed to Photoshop or Lightroom, that's fine. Anything that you have that you can complete the assignment in the same way that I'm going to show you. I don't use GIMP. I've used it before in the past, and as you'll find, you've probably used it. If not, you will use it if you're in a technology degree in our multimedia class. The only reason why I'm using it is because it is free. I prefer Photoshop, but it's also a paid subscription. So I don't want you to pay for anything. If you want to go through the hassle of getting a trial for Photoshop, you can do that. It's your choice. I'm showing you ways to do it for free. So download your GIMP and get it installed on your computer. All right, so this is what we're going to do next. Let's go ahead and just open up our GIMP. And I'll probably fumble through this a little bit because I don't use it that often, and it's a little bit different than Photoshop. Okay, so you're going to come up here to File, and we're going to open it up as a layer. So open up as a layer, and let's jump over and grab. We're going to jump over somewhere else because these are not exactly what I need. So give me a second here, and let's get to my OneDrive. Actually, I think I threw that on my desktop. Here we go. All right, so now I have one here that is without a logo, so I'm going to bring that in. So now once we have it in our screen, you can notice that we have a layer created here. We're going to go up again now to File, and we're going to open as a layer, and we're going to grab the watermark that we created. And I'll put the watermark in your assignment. All right, so now that we have the watermark there, and that's what we have highlighted, and you can see because of this colored outline, we're going to come up here to Tools and Transform Tools and Move. Let's see if I got the right one grabbed. I do, so I'm able to move that down in the corner so it's out of the way. If for some reason you need to adjust the size to make it fit, I kind of like the way it works there, but just in case you have to adjust that one, you'll click Tools and Transform and Scale. And now when you've scaled it, you can go in here and scale it with the bars, which is really the easiest, or you can use the buttons up here to change it. And then either way, once you've got it where you want it, you hit Scale, and bam, you've got those together. So at this point, if you hit, oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's see if I can grab. All right, so once you've got these two images, get rid of this for a second. Let's get rid of this. I'm over here, and I'm clicking on that first layer, and I'm hitting Control-M. Oh, Control-M, and so I'm going to merge. I'm just going to merge these two layers to make it easier so that they're one. So bam, I've got them merged. Now they are one image. Now we're going to come up here. It should be simple enough to go to File and Export As. And I just want to change that. I want to change that to a JPEG. And I've got it stored there. I'm good with that. And then we're going to change this to with logo. So it has the logo. And we're going to click Export. All right, looks like everything there is fine the way it comes up as standard. We're going to hit export. It's going to do its thing. And then let's jump over here. And now we see shoot apartment with logo. So now we got this nice image. It says RSU drone student here at the bottom. This is going to be a great way for us, especially if you're doing these in the Rogers County area or even in Tulsa, where people do now go to these places. They're going to pop up and they're going to see our logo here and see, oh, wow, that was done by a drone student. And maybe that helps drive some recognition for our program. All right, we know it's there. So let's jump out of this and jump over into Google Maps. Now, so you're just going to look up whatever the store is that you went to. I took those images at Shoot Apartment in Independence, Kansas. So I'm there. And if you scroll down, and so you can do it in your smartphone, but if you're already on your computer, it's probably just easy to do it there. So now I'm here at the bottom of that shoot apartment. You'll see where the photos are. Beneath that is add a photo. And guys, you'll probably have to be logged in. You see in the upper right hand corner, I'm logged in. So I'm going to add photos. Let's see if I can choose my photo without a problem. It's on my desktop. And it's with logo. Select open. All right, thanks for sharing your photo. Your photo will be public on the Google Maps soon. Hit the done button and you're good to go. All right, so let's pop back over to the shoot apartment. It's probably not there yet. It'll take a second for it to show up. But once it does, you can come back to it and let's just see where the button is. It may not be there for later, for a while. So it may take a bit for them to register that, but either way, it's going to be there. And that is going to be your assignment. What you will need to do in your assignment is provide the 3 images. You'll need to upload the 3 images. And let's see how we can do this. Now, in the share button, once you get to so this is the shoe department. That's the business that you chose to do. Let's click the share button and let's copy that link and paste that link in your second essay question. So one essay question will have the 3 images that you took, and you're more than welcome to take more. I encourage you to put as many as you want in there that would be helpful to customers. So if you ate, then it'd be great. Hey, put the food in there, put the menu in, put the outside location. All that stuff will be extremely helpful. If they have a drive-through, take an image with the drone of the location where the drive-through is. Take a copy of the link, put that in one essay question, put the 3 images, 3 or more, your choice, in the other essay question, and that will be this week's assignment. I'm really excited to see the places that y'all go. And the final rule is you cannot go somewhere that already has RSU images loaded. So make sure you check before you get there. And it's possible that if everyone waits till the weekend to put theirs in there, there may be some overlap. So try to stay away from the places. As a matter of fact, I think I'll make this rule up on the fly. We'll just have you put a message to all. So you'll go into your My RSU and send a message. Let's see, that might work. If it doesn't work, we'll try something new next time, but let's try for now. Jumping into courses. Field internship, messages, new message. all course members, and type your message in here. I went to the McDonald's in Claremore. Location is this. So as soon as you've taken the images, jump on your phone, throw it in the messenger, because I don't know how long it's going to take for these images to upload. And again, if y'all waited till Sunday to process your images, or Monday, whatever the assignments due, then we could have a bunch of repeats. So let's use the messenger app to tell everyone where we went. All right, that should be it, and I look forward to seeing all the places that y'all go visit.